So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me over here. Dear Martin, Tracy, two of the people, and many known faces, Dr. Sheikh Ramzi, Ravinder Shawli, all known faces to me, many of them. So thank you very much for taking me in here and very well listening to me. So I begin by saying to you all, appealing to you to start with, to give me a smile, whoever considered themselves to be beautiful and handsome. So everyone is beautiful and handsome. That's good. To say with, today we had a wonderful day. It was like amazing. Everywhere it's wet showers. Everyone was like proper drenched. It was one of the beautiful days. But I still see beautiful people over here just to come here for one particular reason. To see beauty in each and every one of the other religion, other faith. Yeah. That is the beauty of you. So please smile. To start with, honorable ladies and gentlemen, I begin my speech with a quote from Albert Einstein. All religions, art, and sciences are the branches of the same tree. All these aspirations are directed towards enabling man's life, lifting it from the sphere of mere physical existence and leading the individual towards freedom. Tonight, I ask myself, what is belief and religion? I really ask myself, what is belief and religion? Belief is a true state of the mind. When we consider something true, even though we are not able to prove it. Religions are belief systems that relate humanity to spirituality. Everybody has beliefs about life and the world they experience, which may be religious, philosophical, or ideological. I feel religion is a collection of cultural systems, belief systems, and worldviews that relate humanity to spirituality and sometimes to moral values. Many religions have narratives, symbols, traditions, and sacred histories that are intended to give meaning to life or to explain the origin of life or universe. In the simplest sense, all religion describes the relationship of human beings to what they regard as holy, sacred, spiritual, or divine, and guides them to lead a moral life. Hence I say, confidently today, morality has positive relationship with social and human values such as equality, honesty, love, and care, determined by the common moral standard of our society. It is therefore essential to provide moral education, not only to children, but also to all. So every individual keeps in mind the norms of the society, the universal principles of equality, justice, and peace. Emphasizing this significant for moral education in the minds of every individual around the world, my organization, which is called as World Humanitarian Drive, WHD, are approaching United Nations to declare World Moral Education Day.
Excellent, excellent.
World Moral Education Day. By UN to be celebrated in remembering our initiated movement date of 30th of September, which will be observed by all the UN countries if approved and agreed by United Nations. This initiative will spread massive awareness among the people globally and increase the importance of human values and ethical moral codes prescribed by great leaders such as Mahatma Gandhi. And you see, Mahatma Gandhi's 150th year of birth anniversary can be going along with the moral code which he stood for. So far, in support of my petition, I have collected 14,000 plus signatures worldwide, along with PhD scholars, leaders' testimony in writing from worldwide, and also created a website, a Google platform, and so many other mediums to along with my petition. My optimism and my confidence says for a peaceful future where love and peace can prevail in abundance in this world, I passionately propose World Moral Education Day. I request you please to consider and make this history, showing your full strength of support for this beautiful day to be declared by UN for peace in this world. So, everyone over here who are coming from different faith religion or non-faith religion believe something called as peace. And me and Martin were speaking the other day, and I asked Martin, what is the foundation of peace? What is the foundation of peace? The foundation of peace is education. That's the foundation of peace. What is education? What is the right education? The right education is moral education. If there is no moral education, there cannot be peace. Imagine a person with hatred in his mind or in his heart. He cannot go towards peace. And all these religions connect to one thing. The Jewish brother calls shalom. The Muslim brother, they say salam. My Hindu brother says shanti. All starts with a S, right? Yeah. The English, they call it peace be upon you and peace be to you once they're gone. But all of them are connected to one thing, which is peace. And the moral code of peace is the foundation, what we are trying to build to our society. So you and me can build this society by joining hands together. Are you willing to join hands with me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you think this is a good movement?
Yes. Excellent.
So why don't you all join us by checking our website, coming your support letters, make this movement a successful movement so United Nations can hear it. Imagine all of you coming together, bringing this platform. If one day is celebrated, this is the platform to start with. Imagine every one of you think, okay, today is a moral education day. You would have seen parents. Okay, you would have seen these Western countries. Today is Father's Day. Let me go and give my daddy a greeting card. Let me go and give my mother a greeting card. On the Mother's Day or Father's Day. So that's when they see them. Something of a kindling heart thing which happens. Imagine if Moral Education Day is declared, and that day is for moral principles. If one person in one country does one thing good, you will all be a part of that history. Are you willing to be a part of the history?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love to have you all. Please sign in the website, which is www.worldmoraleducationday.com. I finish by saying Robert Frost's poem, which is the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have my promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Thank you.